In this week's video, I show you how to make, dehydrate and vacuum seal chicken madras.
Yes, I know. I was thinking exactly the same thing as you when I saw chicken breasts in a tin. But trust me on this one, it is the best meat to rehydrate. You see, if you was to put in a proper chicken breast, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? It tastes great, but once you hydrate it back, it becomes really tough and hard, so it doesn't really bode well to dehydrate something like real meat. Well, Ant is going too fast for us here. We need to catch up. So what I've done there is I've used a teaspoon of garlic salt. I would suggest you start off just a little bit less than that, half a teaspoon, and see how it goes. Grind out about half a teaspoon of black pepper, then it's straight on to the cayenne pepper. Oh my word, we like it spicy. Well, after all, it's a madras. How are you liking this little gadget? It's a quid from the pound shop. Just saves your eyes from balling when you're cutting onions. So here I am just using one onion, and that's all it needs because you're only cooking for one. Right, so normally when I'm at home I absolutely obliterate the butter ghee and also the olive oil because it's good for your joints. But unfortunately, when you're dehydrating, you can't do that. It needs to be less fatty. So yeah, I would suggest that you only use half a teaspoon of each. So just catching up again, we have used 2 teaspoons of garlic ginger paste. Give it a good mix in with the onion, and you want the onion to turn translucent, maybe a little bit of colour. Here we go again with the spices. You want hot madras curry powder, and that's 2 magnificent teaspoonfuls. Then it's onto the paprika. We're hitting it with whole cumin seeds, and that's 2. And yet again, the cayenne pepper comes out. It's dangerous stuff. Just go real light on it if you don't like it too spicy. Me, on the other hand, I love it. Squirt 3 tablespoonfuls of tomato paste into a cup. Top it up with hot water. Stick in a cube of chicken bouillon. That's chicken stock to me and you. And then give it a good stir. Right, this is pure choice on your part if you want to use a little bit of food colouring. I don't mind using it. I put a little bit on a teaspoon, and yeah, it just emphasises the colour red for a madras. And then finally, a good glug of lemon juice. Give it a good stir around and then add the fantastic processed chicken. Oh, I almost forgot. More heat vicar, stick some chilies in there. And definitely the last 2 ingredients, you want some coriander leaves and a teaspoon of kasuri methi. Right, on to dehydration now. It has been turned on and we are ready to go. So on each of the tiers, just make sure that you don't put too much on, just remember that, and make sure that you even out the sauce and get it all into the nooks and crannies like that, and flatten it. Keep it real flat. I was well chuffed at that. 3 hours 39 seconds left. So yeah, it dehydrated perfectly, and as you can hear, sounds like cardboard hitting a pot.
So if you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have, and you want to have a look at what it looks like when it's hydrated, why not click on the link below, and that will take you straight over to Ant Survive the Night, which is my outdoor channel, where you'll see us hydrate this and stick it in our gobs.